Good morning, friends. I hope you're doing wonderful. As you hop on, say hello. Let me check how our view is looking, and we can get started. All right, I think we're good. Perfect. I know I look a little long. Looks weird, huh? It really does. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to fix that, but let's send a notification out. There we go. You couldn't even see all the stuff at the bottom. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to, maybe if I put it closer? I don't know. This is gonna be weird. I'm trying to see if I can, hey, Miss Deb, how are ya, Miss Debbie? I'm trying to see if it would look better. Now that looks kind of weird too, huh? Let's see. Does that work? It takes a minute for it to like load up. Maybe I just need to sit down today. I don't know. Y'all, it literally takes like 30 seconds to finally fix. It looks so weird. Hey, Stacy and Miss Diane and Miss Julie. How were Miss Miriam? How was y'all's weekend? It was a really long weekend. Let's all right, we're gonna use a canvas today, and we're gonna use our fireworks transfer. I wanted to flip it over so y'all can read the words, but y'all know Facebook's still acting up, and I look really long, and the phone is literally like in hand's reach. So let me know if it's too weird. We can try to figure it out. If not, if this is good, all right, we're gonna get started. So just let me know. Good morning, Miss Marlena and Miss Mary. Did I say good morning to y'all? All right, these transfers are on sale right now. I think a lot of them are either 50 to 70% off. And just a reminder from last week, sadly, our prices will have to increase on transfer starting June 1st. So take advantage of those sales and stock up on some items. We have the BOGO, buy one, get one free on surfaces. So go check that out. Make sure you have 2 surfaces. It doesn't have to be the exact same surface. It can be a combination of surfaces, and you get the one that's free will be the lesser price, okay? So anytime you put surfaces in, make sure that you put even amount of surfaces to get that one free. All right, Miss Ann, good morning. It's good, good, okay. All right, guys, we're gonna use a canvas because you already know I love canvases. If I'm gonna use a big transfer and I need a big surface, these are pretty inexpensive, and so we're gonna use a canvas today. Now, the only thing with this canvas is that it has this bar, this wood bar and the back. So I'm gonna try to remove this bar carefully. If not, we're just, cause y'all know I like to use the back of it, do a reverse canvas because I like when it has a frame, okay? I like the frame look instead of the regular, just a flat canvas. But if it doesn't work, well, before I even take it off, I don't know how to take this off. I grabbed this off of Willie's stuff. Let's see, without damaging my other one. Tell me what y'all think we should use to cut this off. Oh, maybe this will work. Hold on. I'm trying not to mess my actual frame because we're gonna use it. You're gonna be able to see it. So tell me if your canvases, do all of them have it? I know the 18 by 18s don't have it, the square ones. Have we used this one before? Did I get the wrong ones? I don't know. I don't know if all of them have them or not. Should we just like saw it off? I mean, I could do that. We can do that. Should I try to take it off first? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out ways to take it off, just in case y'all have encountered this before. And y'all don't know what to do. I need all the heads. Can you cut the middle and pull out the ends? I can try, Deb. Let's see. Without damaging, let me see. Yeah. Well, maybe I just need an actual saw. Ooh. Well, we're gonna try. Anyways, while we do this, how was your, maybe I should go get a little baby saw from somewhere over there in the nonsense. How was y'all's weekend? We're making progress somehow. I feel like we're making progress. I don't know. I just hear crunching. We hear crunching. It's glued somehow in there. I wonder how they do it. Do they do it first? Does there anybody know? All right, well, we're breaking it, that's for sure. We're breaking it. What did y'all do yesterday? Did y'all relax? Did y'all get together with family? We actually had to come back early because Caleb got sick. And we came back Sunday night after all because he started crying. Y'all, if y'all know Caleb, Caleb doesn't get sick. When he gets sick, we know that he's sick. So he slept. He slept on Sunday, most Sunday, like almost the whole Sunday. And then he started crying at night that he wanted to come home. So we said, okay, let's just go home. So we ended up coming. Okay, there it goes. Look at that. I think it's just stuck in there. But that means it's gonna have a hole in it. Aw. Well, that's not fun. All right, I think that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to, I have wood filler. I do have wood filler. I just bought it. Sharon, now work from the other side, girl. There we go. We're making some progress. There we go. I know, I'm difficult. Maybe I need to look at the next time I buy a canvas. Okay, well, I didn't know because this canvas, it comes in a set of 2. And they're both facing forward. So you can't see the inside of it. So I didn't even know that it had this thing in the middle. Now, do y'all have any 12 by 18s that yours didn't have any? I want to say I've worked with some that didn't have them before. Come on, I believe in you. Willie's going to be like, that is not the tool to use that. So hopefully Willie doesn't watch this video. He always tells me that. That is not the tool to use that from. There you go, guys. Yeah, there is no way I was going to yank that out. Yay! All right. There we go, guys. There we go. Yeah, don't show this picture, this video to Willie. He's going to be like, that's an electrical wiring. I don't know. He always does that to me. I'm like, whoops. Whoopsie-daisy. All right, guys. Let's do that. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Who got sick? Miss Sharon and Miss Debbie. Thank y'all so much for your help. Hey, Miss Sandy. Yes, I posted the calendar just earlier. Just earlier, Sandy. So today and tomorrow we're gonna be on early because the kids are coming out of school this week. So I need to make sure I hang out with y'all before they come out of school. Now Thursday is their last day of school, but that's our t-shirt night. And don't forget, I hopped on early today because we have our our Zoom, which I do need to send it out. So if you got the box, the craft box, we have Zoom night today. And I'll be sending that link out after we're done. I thought I'd send it, but I didn't. All right, guys, now I'm just gonna cut off the actual canvas. Okay, so just cut it out. Cut that out. Stephanie, you were sick, bronchitis? That's terrible. Thank you for sprinkling. From Wednesday to yes, Marlene, it has been horrible. It rained so bad. A lot of people don't have electricity right now, actually. It was in the 40s. Oh no, I hope your freeze came back on. Oh, goodness gracious. That is crazy. I know, whenever something's supposed to work, it didn't. That's how I felt last week. I was just like, all right, I need this week to be over. I don't even want to go out anymore. Every single day, something was happening. And I'm like, gosh, I don't want to go out no more. There we go. All right, cut it off. And then I have to yank those off, guys. There we go. Take this off. We got rain in the afternoon. It's supposed to rain every single day this week. Every single day. It rained yesterday. I didn't even feel, y'all, we were outside the whole weekend. I didn't even feel like going outside yesterday at all. I'm like, I just want to stay indoors. We watched Shrek 1 and 2. And do y'all watch? Y'all know I don't watch a lot of TV. Yesterday I watched like the TV almost all day long. We watched Shrek, we watched 2 movies, and I just wanted to stay home and do absolutely nothing. We watched Love on the Spectrum. I just love that show. So stinking cute. We watched my husband and I, we watched Love on the Spectrum, and then and that was it. That's all we did. Ate some crawfish and went to sleep. Just tired of the weekend. It was just so hot outside. Okay. Oh, Miss Paula. Definitely understand how you feel. It was no electricity for now, Deb. Oh my gosh, y'all. We heat warnings. Oh, Miss Ann. We're just starting summer and it's already crazy here. Yesterday I got in the car at 9 in the morning and it said that my inside of my car was 100 degrees. I'm like, are you serious? How? It's barely 9 in the morning. It was already 100 degrees inside my car. And this morning it was like 69 because it had been raining and stormy. Like, gosh, this weather is just ridiculous. I watch it over and over and over. Oh, Miss Stephanie, I do too. I just think it's so adorable. And I love that they have like such good manners. I definitely have favorites in that show. All right, guys, I'm just cutting the canvas from the front, from the back. You're gonna eventually cut it again, all that excess. But in the meantime, I want to make sure we have enough space for all the other good stuff. Now, do you want to leave the staples? Probably not, but we're not going to take them off yet. I can take them off later. But I do want to stain it. 105 for the next few days. Oh, Miss Ann, I'm sure you're going to stay indoors. Indoors. Y'all, I had my roof replaced about 2 years ago. And I don't know. You know how your house is kind of like this? Like it has these weird structures or whatever at the top, like the way your roof is built. Mine are really steep. And I don't know why, wherever it meets the next, like, whatever this thing is, there's, you know, the center. It, I don't know why they cannot for the life of them fix it. And every single time it rains, like hard, it leaks. My roof leaks. I'm just so tired of it. And every time they come and fix it, the next time, it'll be okay. And then the following time, I can hear it and see it again. I'm like, what? I don't get it. I'm just so tired of it. So now because it stormed yesterday, I can hear it and I can see it. And by now, I'm pretty sure I need to get my ceiling replaced because the mold is going to come out. All right, guys, so this is what we have so far. We're going to use this side of it. So let's stain it. Went out and I don't want to. Paula, girl, I know it. I know it. All right, guys, let me open that. And then I had the smart idea to sand some cabinets here inside the garage. I don't know why I had that smart idea. I really don't. Now everything is like dusted. I have to dust everything and my nose is like running more than usual. All right, guys, I'm going to use the Dixie Belle. This one you can totally get on the site. We're going to do the walnut, okay? We're using walnut. Yep. I'm going to grab a rag. And I'm just going to stain my wood canvas, okay? Now, do you have to do this? No, absolutely not. Yeah, I should have sanded my canvas first before we took it off. Uh-oh. Getting my stuff dirty. So, let's stain it first. Because this is real wood, you can use regular stain. This is not real stain, but it does the trick. And I like it because it doesn't smell as bad as regular stain. And stain usually takes about a couple of days for it to actually absorb into your wood, like real stain. So this is just as good. You see how it has a little hole in here? You're gonna have to figure out how to cover that up. And these numbers right there, usually I just sand them off. Okay, so just gonna sand Central Valley in California. I know, it's just, y'all, it's not even summer yet. Can't even think of how summer is gonna be, how hot it's gonna be. I don't have nothing planned for summer. Do y'all have things planned for summer? Like with the kids, I have no idea what to do with them. I'm pretty sure they probably just want to stay home and do nothing too. Well, not Kayla. Kayla needs something to do, absolutely. So if y'all have any ideas, y'all let me know. And Kayla can't really go to camp unless he has more of a one-on-one assistance or a small group. So that's kind of out the window. And most of our camps for kids with disabilities are kind of far. So it's kind of difficult to drive him over there every single day. All right, my friends. This is going to be making sure this looks good. And then we have this right here. So this Dixie Belle, you can grab it on the site. And this canvas I did get from Hobby Lobby. But like I said, it has that middle thing. I don't know if all the canvases have it or not. But these did. When was the last time we used a really big one like this? Usually we use the 18 by 18, which doesn't have this middle frame. So I don't remember. I know I've never had it done, but I don't know if other frames have it too. Or is it maybe I got the wrong ones? All right, guys, we're almost done with this part. And then we're gonna put it down. There we go. It's cloudy and the 60s, but weather will be getting in the 80s next week. That's still good weather, Miss Diane. All right, we'll put it in like this. All right, put this away. So easy to use and clean up. So yes, it does. Yes, this is actually, this walnut is one of my favorite colors. My favorite stains. It's easy, and I do like the way it, that color. It's a really nice color. All right, put that down. Now we're going to grab our canvas. It's still dirty here. One moment, please. Which we could probably use the same stain in a bit. All right, so this is get yourself, this is a canvas and it's bumpy. If you want to put a transfer over this, don't do it directly on there because it will bleed and you're going to be very upset. So you're going to grab a sanding paper and you're going to sand your canvas. More sanding. Oh, water pipe. All right. Feel it. If it still feels rough, just go back at it, okay? These are from the dollar store. All right. It feels pretty good. All right, we're good here. Let me grab, I'm gonna need that in a minute. Let me turn it, flip it over. There, just take off all that sanding stuff off. Okay, oh my gosh, look at my fingers. I'm glad it's kind of there because we're still going to need. All right, guys, now the cool thing about canvases is that you don't have to fuzz because you want it to stick really well. So you're gonna take it off. This is a size E. So it's one of the bigger transfers. Flip it over and pull it off. Slowly. You're sticking. I'm just gonna flip it on here, okay? Let me see where I want it. How crooked is this? It's actually not bad. I think I might just leave it on there like this. And just flatten it out. There we go. Can y'all see it? Let me know if y'all can't see. I'm so used to being more on this side. No, Sandy, I'm going to send it after I have it ready. I just need to send it after we're done. Yes, it's ready. We just need to send it off. So check your emails within between now and noon. Good morning, Miss Lisa and Miss Juanita. How was y'all's weekend? I asked above about painting, but also what do you use for your tabletop? Paula, what do you mean? I don't want. What are we talking about, Paula? Oh, in your garage, do you keep your heat on all the time? Yes, I do. Yes. So, in my garage, I have a, what do you call it? A split, which is not those really big, or it's not part of the central air or anything. It's I think it's called a split. And I leave it around 75. I know, 75. 75, 76, 74 if it gets really, really hot. But I leave it on for the most part all day, every day. Because my husband said that there's no, that you actually ruin your AC if you turn it on and off like constantly. So I just leave it on. But I've had it where I've left it off before and my stuff is fine. All right, guys. So this transfer here is on sale right now on the site. And then we have BOGO, buy one, get one free on select surfaces. And don't forget, next month we do have an increase in prices, sadly, on transfers. So it's definitely, if y'all need to get some before it goes up, go check out the site before the end of the month. Because we have our sale, our memorial, our sale or tariff sale, whatever they call it, till the end of the month. All right, so I'm thinking of doing black. I was thinking just doing it black and gold, but I might use, this is the color of the month, which is home, and just a little bit, mainly black gold and just a tiny bit of blue and red. Okay, so that's kind of, I'm thinking of doing American Made in gold, fireworks in black. So let's see if that is, if not, we'll do it again and it'll be just fine. Give me a second, guys. I do need to blow my nose. Oh, I dropped my napkins. Oy. Do we need some? There we go. I need more squeegees. The tabletop you're working on. I got this from IKEA. Do you have an IKEA by your house? It's a kitchen island, actually. And this side of the kitchen island has a shelf, like 2 shelves. And the other side is for you to put like bar stools. So it's empty. So that's where I put my trash can. I love this thing. There is one that has like the bar going up if you want it. Which I kind of did, but they only had one color and it didn't match my cabinets. So I didn't get it. My son is acting up in there. They sent him home because there was no electricity and now he's just like yelling. I'm like, what is he watching? Just being a fool. There we go. This is nominee. So we have nominee going on. We're gonna do fireworks in black. I have not, this is actually a transfer from last year, I believe, and I never used it. And now that it's on sale, I was like, where am I gonna put this? We have to use it. Where are we gonna put it? And of course I thought of a canvas because it's a good surface to put big stuff on. But it had that bar in the middle. But I didn't want to do it without y'all, and then I don't know how to, sometimes I just don't know how to explain the things that I do, and I'm like, just take it off. Just cut it off. So I was like, let's do it together, even if it's going to take a minute. But, y'all, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to explain things. All right, we're doing black nominee, unless y'all decide to do something else, different color. If y'all have done this transfer before and y'all like the way it came out, let me know how you did it. I would try out my paste in the heat and cold. Hope not. No. I actually have paste from that I use that I still have in my stash I do not, one thing I won't is I will not leave it in my storage. I will not leave paste in my storage. It gets extremely hot in there. All right, guys, pick it up. I'm only gonna do half of it, and I'm gonna pick it up, and then I'm gonna continue going because y'all know chalk dries pretty quickly. Okay? I won't because it is way too hot in there. Ooh, so pretty. I probably could have done it on the thing first, so it doesn't do all this nonsense. Or maybe I could just tape it to the table. But I wanted to try it. Look how cool that looks. All right, put it back down slowly and make sure everything else is nice and flat. Look at the big mess I'm making, y'all. It's just a big old mess. Sorry, my love. All right, we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do this in gold, this in black, and I'm gonna do blue stars. Let's do some blue stars. This is home. This is the color of the month. They restocked it. So it is back in stock. So go grab your home. It's definitely great for the summer. Great for patriotic crafts, projects. Great for any sea, beachside craft projects you'll have in mind. Okay. Gonna do this. Hit that heart button if you're there. I appreciate y'all being here this morning. And this one here. And this one I'm gonna make in red. And we're gonna do this in gold. Oh, I put a little bit of blue in it. It's all right. It don't bother me. Mine in a dark cabinet, cool cabinet in my pantry seems to work well. Starting paste and ink. There you go. And has I see I have a building and I don't have to keep air in it. Yeah, I think it depends. Like in my garage is not gonna get 100 and something degrees like my storage will. And I will not keep I'll keep surfaces and like all my other junk, but I will not keep transfers. I try not to keep transfers. Sometimes my kits, I'll forget and I'll put it in storage for a couple of months and then I bring them back home when I find them. But for the most part, I bring them home. Like I keep them at home. I don't do storage, like transfers or what do you call them? Transfers or paste, ink, none of that. I try not to put them in storage. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of this in black. I'm gonna work a little bit faster here. Just want a little bit of color, but mainly black and gold. And just trying to work fast, but I'm not that fast. All right. Just grab it, move it around. And then we're gonna do, sold here, we could do this in black too. Uh-oh. And then we can do this bottom one in gold. This is nominee, not gold. I keep saying gold, but it's nominee. All right, and that's gonna be in red. I guess we can do that in red. I gotta work fast with my red because my red is actually pretty dry already. Let's put a little bit of red here and there. Okay, and tell me if you've done this transfer already. What did you do? I love sharing ideas. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, no, Paula, that's all right. Yes, I was wondering about the heat cool thing. Yeah, no, that's what we're here for. All right. Careful when you pull it. You don't want to stretch your transfer. There we go. That looks great. Awesome, awesome. All right, put this back. Y'all know I clean my transfers in the counter on the sink. So I try to maintain that clean. It makes my life easier. I don't have to bend over. I don't have to clog my sink. I'll show you in a minute. Let me put all my paste away. It looks really good. And these I just throw in a cup with some Dawn dish soap, and they clean off so easy. They eventually accumulate for like a day or two or 3. Then I go clean up all my squeegees. All right, what do you think? Clean it off. All right, so we use Home, Color of the Month, Black Velvet, Candy Apple, and Nominee. That's what we have. So, tell me what you think. Isn't that nice? And if you notice, there's no like crazy, if you've ever done a transfer before, canvas before, you have to sand your canvas in order for it to be nice and crisp letters without that crazy bleeding. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a lot of bleeding. And we don't like that. We like nice and crisp. That's what we have these transfers for. So let me grab my squeegee. There we go. Let me dry it. I know y'all like it, guys. It looks really good. I like the black. I like the gold. Just enough red and blue. Just enough. You can do whatever you want, Steph, but remember, move at the pace that you feel your chalk will dry. So like if you do like red, white, and blue, and you feel like you're taking too long, pick it up and put it down as you go. But that's a great idea. But you have to be very patient, because it's going to take you a minute. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, nope, I sure did, and I messed that up. Remember, Nominee takes a little bit longer. It's such a pretty transfer. The gold takes a little bit longer. Almost. All right, I think we're good. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Let me move these over here. All right, let's get our frame back. If you're just gonna do it without the frame, oh, it barely fits. If you're gonna do it without the frame, let me dry the frame too because it's still wet. You would be done. Like just put something behind it, like a towel or something to make it firm. But I wanted to do a frame on it. Hey, Miss Kathy. Yes, ma'am. Have a wonderful Monday. I need to dry my my stain that we just did right now. Make sure it's good. kind of surface is this? Kathy, it's just a canvas. Yes, Miss Lucy, not yet. This is just a canvas we got off of Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It is a 12 by 18. I believe they're like $10 regular price for two. So it'll be like $5 each or cheaper if you get it on a discount. All right. Yeah, so this is just a regular canvas I got off of at the store. All right, guys. I want to make sure this is gonna go down like this. This one's gonna go over it. And with canvas, and you can do it on this side. If you want it to look a little bit more rustic, definitely do it on the brown side. Oh, before I do that, I actually want to stain it. I want it to look a little bit more vintagey. So I am gonna grab my stain. Let me put my napkin down because I know my hands are really dirty. So I just go over it with definitely harder on the edges. But Ms. Lucia, going back to the price increase, the transfers will increase by $2 starting June 1st. Okay. I did post the information in my VIP group about it, but June 1st, only the transfers will increase. After June 1st, as the surfaces go out of stock and come back, those will have an increase on certain things, certain items. We don't know what yet, because we don't know how long, what's going to take, you know, like the rustic rounds, things like that. So we don't know that part, but for sure on the transfers. So definitely take advantage of this BOGO sale. Take advantage of this transfer tariff sale that they have going on. I know, it's just, hopefully maybe one day the prices will go back down. Or as of right now, that's kind of what they said. All right, now I'm just going to kind of go inside of it, because I don't like it all white. Put that in there. Y'all, I love canvas. These are great to work with. Easy, inexpensive. And I just like to get them a little bit darker. What are you looking for, son? You didn't find any? You have to find some, you know what, similar ones for your... Did they have some at least?
I had two for the back, but nothing else.
There's no screws there. Look at me. You see where it says Ranger in the back? Check there.
I just did.
On those little hole cubbies, those drawers.
Yeah, I just did
That's where he would have them.
that. I just did.
All right, guys. So here's what we have now. Now let's bring this one back. And it's gonna look like this. See where we want it. Let me see where I want it. It might be a little bit bigger than, that's okay. Move it slowly. I think this is good. So, what I just do is I staple it and then I stretch it. And stretch it, guys, like stretch it. Because if you don't stretch it, it's gonna look a little wonky. Uh-oh. Did I do it on the right side? Okay. I'm like, I'm about to finish and I did it on the wrong side. Let's see. This one, I need to stretch it a little bit more. Down on canvas drop cloth. The hanging, yeah, I can, Mary. All right, let's see what we have so far. And now you're gonna cut all that, oh yeah. I need to put another one here. There we go. You can put as many of these as you want. And this gun, I got it from Hobby Lobby from the upholstery section. Now you can cut all the rest of it. This off. I may need a new blade. Uh-oh. Probably need to put another one on this side. There. It looks so much better. I like it better. Like I said, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You don't have to cut the frame and do all of that if you don't want to. You can just put it right in the front. Just like it was originally when you bought it. It's fine like that too. I just like it with a frame. I prefer it with a frame. It's really up to you. Put a little bit more on this side. And there. All right, friends, we're almost done. On Thursday, we will be making our t-shirt. And hopefully on Thursday, I will have the shirt ready. A shirt ready of what we're going to do for next month. I can show y'all then. That one's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun one. All right, here we go. Let's cut it all off. This is what it's going to look like, okay? Good? What do you think? What do you think? Do you like it with the frame instead or without it? Do you like it just regular canvas? Just regular canvas wrapped around, or do you actually like it with the wood? Sorry guys, I'm scratching my leg. What do you think? Here, it's a closer look. And let me put a little bit more stain on it. Apparently, I didn't do such a great job when I did the other side. When we did it earlier, it didn't go. I went way too high. Like this. With the frame, you like it both ways with the frame. I like the frame. It's definitely extra work. I prefer any type of surface that has a frame on it. It's just something about it. It makes it look more finished. So that is it. Go check out the site. I never even put the link to the transfer. Here's the transfer. It is on sale. Take advantage of the surfaces on sale. Take advantage of the transfers that are on sale. This one. And if you want to save even more, go ahead and become a designer. You don't have to do anything. Be a designer or become a Perks member. You get 30% off as a Perks member. You get 40% off as a designer. And we really don't demand much, guys, or anything at all. This is your business. You do whatever you want with it. Okay? All right, guys. That is it. Hopefully y'all like it. I like it better, a little bit more on the dirtier vintage look. I hope it came out as awesome as y'all thought it would. I think it came out really good. So that is it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Well, I'll see y'all tonight if you are in the craft box, if you got the craft project. It will be 6 p.m. I will be sending the Zoom link right now, so make sure. What size canvas is this? It is 12 by 18, but let me double check, Karen. Let me get the actual paper for you. Okay. Where's the paper? Well, maybe not. I don't know if it came with the paper or not. It didn't come with the paper. It did come with the paper. Where did I leave it? It's like this, but it comes with this. Oops, I don't know if I can see y'all or not. Thanks, Stacy. I'm glad y'all like it. It comes with this, and we broke it off. So you gotta watch the beginning on how we broke it. Definitely not. You can kind of see the holes in here if you do. We just broke it with something that we're not supposed to. It's probably an electrical something, but just break it off and it'll work just fine. I think it's like 2 for $10 at Hobby Lobby, but I know sometimes they, oh look, it's right here. Sorry guys, I did find it now. It's 12 by 18, 18 by 24 canvas. It's a 2-pack, the Fine Touch. Now these are a little bit, they have different types, I guess. Either way, just sand it, because that's the point of it all. Sand it really good in order for you to get nice crisp lines. All right, that's it guys. I will see some of y'all tonight at 6 p.m. in our Zoom crafting night, and then tomorrow 9 a.m. here again, and Thursday 6 p.m. to make our t-shirt of the month. All right guys, see you in a bit. Bye.